Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Tonight, the new parade debuts here at the Magic Kingdom. The Starlight Parade. Come on in, check it out. So it is the official grand opening of the parade today, guys. July 20th. There'll be two parades, one at 9, one at 11. You can see full tram just left, and then there's another one coming. So 7:28 p.m. Lots of people coming in to watch the parade tonight. I think we will take the tram this time. We're right here and it's coming. Let's do it. Wow, we made it very quickly from the ticket transportation center right here to where the monorail is. They really have those trams coming in quickly tonight. Again, it's the first official night of the Starlight Parade. They did do two soft openings, but tonight is the official grand opening. I can't wait to share it with you. We're going to head over to Main Street, USA, show you around. I'm anticipating a very, very busy night here at the Magic Kingdom. Like
probably no more street available, like
yeah,
space.
There's probably going to be people. I mean, it's almost 8, so there's already everybody got their spots. We'll see though. Now it's kind of cool because the schedule kind of goes like this: 9 o'clock Starlight Parade, 10 p.m. fireworks, and then the parade does go off again at 11. So it's twice nightly, and again from here on out. Now remember, anything can change.
The park closes early also some days.
Right, so there could be times where there's one, but looking at the schedule here for a while, it looks like two parades, 9 and 11 nightly. Also keep in mind, weather can definitely play a factor, especially in a parade. So parades can be canceled. Another interesting thing, I'll tell you about some of the facts before we actually get there. The Starlight Parade actually is the opposite route of the afternoon parade. So it starts at Main Street and then ends out in Frontierland, rather than come from Frontierland to Main Street. So that's something a little different. I tell you what, Roberta, Jake, I'm excited for this parade. I am anticipating that this is going to be excellent. I have a lot of confidence Disney is going to do good. They have not had that nighttime parade. This is a brand new parade.
I haven't seen anything about it. I think it's going to be good though.
Yeah. Because the one thing lately, at least when Disney does come up with something new, let's go back to like Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, when it's a brand new attraction, even as go back even a little further to Flight of Passage. This is a brand new parade. The last several years, at least when they do come up with something original and new, it's been good. So let's hope that this parade, let's hope they knock it out of the park with this. Like, Disney's known for that. They need to really do a great job on this parade. So we're going to find out. We're going to give you our opinions, of course. But I'm really interested in the official grand opening, right? They had a couple soft openings. Maybe some people came and they won't come tonight, but let's just have a look. Because when you think about it, 9 o'clock parade, 10 o'clock fireworks, 11 o'clock parade. Imagine how busy it's going to be around Main Street, USA. It's going to be unbelievable. Here we go as we enter Main Street, USA. Let's just have a look as we walk in. Okay, so you can see on the ground there, they do have it kind of outlined where you could stand, so you could stand here. Right here. And then they probably put a rope across. You can run up and try to get to that rope when a parade starts. There's different ways, but we're definitely not going to be in the front row.
Good evening, Star Witchers. When we all worship on a
But
star together,
the nice thing is we show reality. Of course, if you watch Medling World. If not, please take a moment and subscribe to Medling World. Now over 12,000 subs. Oh, everybody's excited.
Disney Starlight can be viewed for a long parade ride throughout the Magic Kingdom. We look forward to inviting you to dream the night away soon.
So, as I was saying, the reality is, obviously, if you wanted to get in that front row, I guarantee they've been there for probably 3 hours. So, if you're coming into the park later, you're going to probably have a little bit of a difficult time getting up front. And also on the sidewalks, they will keep you moving, so to speak. So you can't really stop on the sidewalk even during the parade. That continues to move. So you're gonna have to find a spot and get stationary. Now don't forget, this starts here and goes all the way up through Frontierland. But this is really a magical place to watch this parade. As you can see, Cinderella's Castle. And don't forget, there are 2 parades. I would imagine the first one will be busy. But yet again, it's hard to tell because there's fireworks at 10 and people might hang out and watch the 11 o'clock. You just never know. Crowds change a lot. The vibe of the crowd changes a lot. Time of the year, temperature, weather, all of those things. It's just fun walking down Main Street. I love the Magic Kingdom, man. Love it. I can't wait for this parade. So, it's still really busy, but don't forget you can go right up into Frontierland. And we knew this would happen, as you said, Roberta. This is the way we like to vlog, though. We like to not, you know, do we always want to come and sit in the front row and make you think, oh, yeah, if you walk in the park, you're just going to be able to walk in and see. That's not how this is the reality of Disney, guys, on Medling World. We show you exactly how things are. You know, if you want to be in the front, you're going to have to be here hours early. Not like an hour early, hours early. If you want a front row. Now, if you don't mind standing back a little bit, there's some spots here and there, but to be up front, ooh. Yeah. So yeah, you can see how deep the people all the way back here, and the parade's going to come down the street here. You know, and then of course, especially us as people, we're not here to try to jump. Oh, there's a little spot right there. Let's hurry up and jump on it. We don't do that on Medling World. You know, we're not going to sit there and try to cramp in on somebody and ruin a child's view. We're going to be fortunate enough to come and watch this parade many times. And no, we are not invited by the media. We're here on our own. It's our own vlog, so we don't feel any kind of pressure to say if it's good, if it isn't, or bad. We're just going to give an honest opinion. The parade's actually right where I'm walking. The parade's going to come right through here. So yeah, you can see people here. So I guess they won't let you stand here as of now. Probably not, because you couldn't evacuate. So you got to remember, lots of the reasoning too is, I'm wondering. Oh, no, because there's a cast member there saying no. That could be maybe some like a VIP seating or maybe not. Because what happens is if there was an emergency, right, you don't have a way to get out because of this bridge. It's too tight. So part of the reason they're so strict with their areas to watch and with the tape on the ground and the ropes is because they also have to follow safety, right? I remember we watched Mickey's Halloween parade right over here, which wasn't a bad spot because you're right on it. You can see how tight it is here, and you're like right on top of the parade right here. But yeah, there's people all the way through. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we're just gonna jump in, we'll find a spot, and we'll show you some clips of this parade. Can't wait. And then of course we're gonna get some opinions, and we're gonna look for some merch, I think. And they do have sections here for, you know, accessibility. Even underneath the Hall of Presidents, it's probably now. Oh, that's actually a moving area where you got to walk. So again, they're pretty strict with that.
It's a good spot.
But it is a good spot.
It has AC.
The AC, I can feel the AC from here. Let's go have a look. So guys, we did find this spot. You can see behind me, the parade will come behind us. We're a little bit far back. Let me show you. So this looks like it might be okay because we'll be able to see it kind of coming down that way. And then we can kind of turn as it goes around. We're pretty deep back though, as you can see down here. And we're right near these columns here, so we are off of the walkway, so to speak. But it doesn't look like they will hold you back here. Seems like you could stand back even a little bit more, possibly, but not sure if this is where we'll be the whole time. But as of now, I think we're gonna roll with this. I will say one nice thing. I was talking about the AC coming out of the doors right here. It's nice and cool. But another thing I wanted to mention. I'm going to spin the camera this time. I'm trying. If you've been watching last couple of vlogs, I'm doing better with this spin. I haven't been doing it because I know some people get annoyed with it. But you want to know why Disney doesn't lower their ticket prices? Look at this. Why should they? I mean, honestly, I hate to say that, but they keep raising them in a, like right now, this place is packed out, man. Yes, I know it's a new parade, but here it is. There's people everywhere in here. Why would they lower their prices? It would make no sense in a business standpoint. As much as I hate to say that, and I wish they would, it's people come here. It's just they want to be here. And that brings up another point I want to get to. Roberta couldn't use her main gate because they blocked the entire month of July pretty much, all the way through weeks and weeks because Roberta's waving to somebody. Oh, just cast member, probably a friend. For the cast members. Now, this is another touchy subject. Here's Roberta's friend. Roberta's got friends everywhere. Hold the thought. I'm going to come right back to this. I'll let Roberta talk to her friend a minute. Oh, yeah, I know in the middle of this, I'm doing a little bit of a rant, but we keep it real on the channel, and you know that. The cast members. Disney World cast members, they have what's called a main gate, which is a great benefit that Disney provides them, that they can come into the parks. Disney does a lot of controlling over that though. And if you are a cast member, you know this, and I know you're frustrated with this as a cast member. And people that have a cast member as a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a great friend that they hang out with, they can't come into Magic Kingdom now, I think, for the next 3-4 weeks. It's all blocked out for all the cast members because of this new parade. Now, I always disagree with that. When you talk about Universal team members, they don't have that there. Team members are allowed to use their badge to go in the park whenever they want. Now, there's some limitations for Volcano Bay Water Park, a little bit, but the regular parks, I'm talking about Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. If you work there, it doesn't matter if it's Mardi Gras, doesn't matter if it's the first day of a parade. They invite all of their team members to come in, which why not? It's smart. You know why it's smart? Because then those team members go out and they tell everybody how awesome it is to work there, how awesome the parade is. And sometimes I think Disney, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think sometimes they just doesn't matter if the cast members don't come in. We have so many people in here. It just doesn't matter to us. It doesn't matter if they go out and they tell people how great it is. Now this is just my rant and my opinion. And if they allowed them to come in, don't you think how awesome that would be? I mean, the place is packed anyway. What's it gonna matter? People have schedules, they have to work, but if you're off and you had the opportunity to come in here as a cast member to watch this parade, I think it would be amazing, because right now they can't watch it for months.
What about preview?
A preview for cast members, that would be awesome. And again, it's just an opinion, and if you don't agree, that's okay. There's two sides to it, I know, but I try to look at things objectively and through the mind of business. I think it would be awesome for Disney to say, cast members, yes, we do a lot for you, and they do, but don't limit your cast members from enjoying an awesome new parade like this. They deserve to watch it. They work hard for you and your company. So Roberta was talking to one of her friends as a cast member here. She said that her friend that came to work here at Magic Kingdom at 4 p.m., she said there was already people all lined up all over the place waiting for the parade. So that's 5 hours. And they were already lined up, so who knows what time they got here. So I think we're pretty lucky. Oh, by the way, we moved up a little. this nice guy here standing up with his camera. He moved, there was like a stroller, I think you saw it before in front of us, and he moved it out of the way, said, hey, why don't you guys move up a little bit so you can see better. So that was very nice of him. A lot of nice people here at the Magic Kingdom. But we'll see. We'll show you some clips. I know there's some people there, but don't forget, this parade, I think we're gonna have a lot of aerial here, and we'll be able to see it pretty decent. Kind of wanted to show you guys some of the wait times here, because it's what, 8:46, 15 minutes, Barnstormer, Buzz Lightyear 15, Country Bear, so that one's just a continuous show, so 10. Let's see, Dumbo, 10. Let's see, Haunted Mansion, 20 minutes. Small World, 5 minutes. Jungle Cruise, 20, so this is nice if you're on a vacation. You come a few days and you've already seen the parade. Winnie the Pooh, 30. Let's try to see if we can find, like, Tron or something. Trying not to drop my phone. See if we can find, like, Tron on here. Let's see. Peter Pan, still 40. Pirates, 10. Mine Train, 55. Space Mountain, 45. Still some, not bad. Tiana, only 35. Tron should be here. Tron, 65. So, just to give you an idea of some of the different wait times during, well, close to the parade. It's 8:59. Now remember, the parade starts at 9, but it starts way down over by, you know, the firehouse on Main Street. The barber shop right there is where it comes out. So it's going to take, you know, depending where you are on this route, it's not like 9 and then there's a parade in front of you. So just kind of keep that in mind. It sounds funny, but a lot of times people say, hey, what time's the 9 o'clock parade? And the answer is, depends where you're standing. So, and that's the reality of it. So let's see a little preview here. I think we'll be able to. Now, I'm interested with Disney, with the design of these floats. Have they learned that, hey, we need to, like, elevate our floats a little bit so people that are back far can see better, so you don't have to maybe come 5 hours early and be in the front to see everything? So I'm hoping, basically what I'm saying is, have these things up high, off the street, so that everybody can see it. But we'll see. We'll show you it coming up. So, parade is delayed already. I don't know why, but it is.
First day, things happen.
As Roberta said, delayed, nothing we can do. Let's see what happens. Remember, there are 2 parades. So if the 9 o'clock one for some reason can't go, you always got 11. So it looks like now, guys, it will be 10 minutes from now. So it looks like they got whatever it was, technical issue, whatever it was, straightened out. Because we were starting to wonder, don't forget this fireworks at 10, so it could probably only be delayed so long, and then it would have to be scratched, and you'd wait till 11. So looks like it will come by. They said 10 minutes it'll start down at Main Street and then work its way right here through Frontierland, right past the Hall of Presidents here. So can't wait to show it. Starlight Dream the Night Away, I believe is the official name. I've been calling it Starlight for
That's
short.
what everybody does.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful night. Did you know that when a star is born, they possess a gift or two? One of them is this. They have the power to make a dream come true. So come with us now, as we go on a magical journey through the stars and dream the night away.
wishing upon a star right now? Are you? Oh, go on, make a wish. Wish upon a star. I wish. I just want all my wishes to have a chance to come true.
start.
Peter, there are so many people down there. I wonder if they're having happy thoughts.
That's all they need. Well, that and faithful trust.
Pixie dust.
That's right. Then maybe they'll be able to fly too.
It's like we're on a shooting star. There's so many stars to wish upon tonight.
Go on, everybody. Wish upon a star. Look at all our pals.
Oh, Mickey, they've been kissed by stars.
Just like us.
It's a dream to be up here among the stars.
It's a wish come true.
Oh man, it's awesome. That was great. We're going to talk about it in a minute. I loved it. That was great, Disney. Disney did a great job, man. It's awesome. High energy, emotion, very good. Thought the parade was amazing.
Yeah, I liked it.
I love it because it had so many different characters in it. It was so cool at night with the lighting. Now listen, there was a couple things I noticed maybe on a couple floats that maybe they could have fixed it a little bit better. But, I mean, overall, you know, but I'm different. I'm a vlogger, so I'm looking for things that are kind of wrong in a way too. If you were just kind of watching the parade and enjoying it, it was amazing. And what I loved about it is it got me like, that's magic. Like I felt magic being back at the Magic Kingdom again. I was happy. It brought back memories for me, like on cruising, coming here when Jake was little, coming with my daughter and my son, my other daughter and son, with Roberta way back. So that's the part of Disney that I love, and I think that parade, they did a really good job. People loved it. You heard everybody clapping.
I liked it, yeah. I think they could have done it better, but I liked it for what it is. I think it was very high quality.
They're high quality.
Yeah.
And Roberta, what do you think?
So I'm not right there with you. So I love the parade. I think it was beautiful. Let's talk about the positives. I think there's new characters in the parade. It was a lot of times was very colorful, which I thought bring it back with the theming, what they were trying to bring it.
Yeah.
My favorite part was the princess. I don't know if we could put the full parade because of copyright, but we're gonna try to put as much as we can.
Yeah.
I think that's the positives. So for me, the bass of the music is very soft. It's just like a dream. So it's very toned down, if you know what I mean. So because it's very soft, it did not get my emotion. Which normally with the fireworks, everybody knows I cry. Every time I see the fireworks, I cry. Every time. But this parade, it did not hit me inside, but was absolutely gorgeous. I agree with you. Another point for me was Tinkerbell coming on the floor. It was hard to see Tinkerbell, especially if you like 3
I
rows
didn't even
behind.
see her actually.
Yeah,
I didn't even know Tinkerbell. Oh, so she was walking, you mean?
She was on a floor.
Oh, I didn't even see it, so yeah.
So instead of being on a float this time, Tinkerbell was on a floor. It is hard to see Tinkerbell. I wish she was in a float. So I think she is a major character, and I think she does deserve it to be in a float. Maybe her float didn't come out because, as you guys saw in the beginning, with a delay.
Could be that.
I don't know if you think Tinkerbell was supposed to have her own floor, one float or not. I'm not sure, but I wish she was. The first, when Pinocchio shows up, yeah, it was not my favorite part. There was a few floats that you can see the structure of the float. But like you said, we are vloggers. We are looking for specific things. We are a lot of times very critical about things. But I think in general, it's
Hang on a minute. Let's move a minute. We just want to step back. Very tired child there.
Yeah,
Have to be in Magic Kingdom. Roberta, you're on a roll. Keep going, kid.
I think that, but in general, absolutely it's worth it to see it.
Oh, God,
And again, I think on a floor, like the people that were on the floor, I think that the new way about like they trying to bring it higher.
I
like you
did
said,
like that. I'm glad
I think
they did.
that like a lot of they were having a structure above their shoulders when they did the ocean for Moana.
Yes.
It was, you can see it was higher than normal. I think it was one part there that I did not enjoy as much. They were all dark but it was not enough lights for us to see the dancers. So I don't think it brought them to life. Maybe that Disney should add some lights to them so that way they can actually shine a little bit more, because it was hard to see what motions they were doing. So I think that's a little bit like of the critical side of it.
Yeah.
In general, definitely worth it. It's. I think Disney needed that parade.
They needed it, and I think it's a great parade.
But I think that maybe bringing back the parade, they definitely, it's a very small things they need to fix it, I think. And to be able to bring it that, well, like for me, that wow of Disney, for me it's like, it was a very good parade, but I don't know if it was there like, wow, it's Disney World. I don't know if I'm like right there with you.
Well, I do. I'm gonna. Hey, this is Medling World, and I do disagree with Roberta. I really do on this.
Yeah.
I think the parade was amazing. Like, even as a vlogger, yeah, I can see. I always look for things like, oh, that could be better. This could be better, because that's what we do. We vlog. But if you just came here and watched the parade, it is up elevated high.
Yes.
Tinkerbell I didn't see because of the reasons I said. She was just walking,
maybe
probably.
maybe she's supposed to have her own float. I'm
But
not sure.
for me, yeah, I loved it. I loved all of it. I loved the characters, and I just told you the reasons why.
Yeah.
Jake, but you did say you wish it would have been a little better. What is it that you wish would have been better about it?
I'm pretty sure from the delay they didn't. They took out like a float or two.
Maybe,
I
I
think
don't know.
in the very first float with the two, it was
Geppetto and Pinocchio.
Yeah, I think they could have made like the inside the area a little higher quality, because it just looked like
that's a little.
box.
It was dark, it was dark too.
I don't know why they have that. It's almost like a screen.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was digital, but they're actually characters in there.
Yeah, they're characters.
So,
Yeah.
but that's, maybe they can do something with that. Even like maybe like a more clear vision in.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
But overall, I even with your criticism of it, Robert, I think overall it does sound like you like it.
I loved it. Yes,
You're
it's just like,
giving both sides.
Again, when you're talking about Disney, you expected that wow factor every time, because that's how the Disney brand is. And I think I loved it. But I think it's like just that step below the wow factor that I was expecting.
All right, man,
But
we respect
I think
that opinion.
But I also think that all the cast members involved in the entertainment, they were amazing too.
Yeah, oh, it was great. So before we get to the merch, Jake's like, hey, let's go ride Tiana's. And it was a good idea because we hadn't rode Tiana's since actually the cast member preview for the ride. I will tell you what, at night it was awesome. We didn't record it because it was just like, oh, let's just go on the ride. But now I wish I put my camera away in the backpack. We got to the top of the mountain. It was the grand finale. of the fireworks. Roberta, wasn't that awesome, man?
Yeah, it was.
Roberta's trying to reach it, grab her phone, and it was just so cool because we come around the corner and you're way up, and it was the grand finale. We got the whole grand finale before we got around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so nice. And it's just, the colors at night, I think, are much more nice on that ride. So that was fun.
But for people to understand, we had to put it away because this camera's not, like the
Yeah.
GoPro is not waterproof.
Yeah, the GoPro is waterproof. The DJI is not waterproof.
Yeah.
So I didn't want it to get wet and get ruined by any means.
Yeah.
But let's go find some merch, and then we're probably going to head down over by Main Street and show you. Let's see how busy it is.
As we were walking, it was a lot less people waiting.
Yeah, over in Frontierland, a lot less people.
Yeah.
Main Street probably still be a little busy, but we'll show you. So yes, if you're going to the 11 o'clock parade, Frontierland, man, it not even, you could just go actually right now, and it's what time? 10, almost 11. Yeah, it's like 10:40. You could just go right up and be in the front row. So much different for the later parade. 10:44.
10:34.
10:34. But we'll see how it is over on Main Street.
How do we get in
And
here?
we'll try to go in the Emporium and see if there's any merch. I heard there is merch for this. Like a light up stick, kind of like a glow stick that kind of synchronizes with the parade. We'll check anyway. All right, guys, let's take a look at Main Street. I'm gonna pop in the store. Roberta already went in, but I'm gonna pop out this way just to have a look at it and see. Yeah, I mean, you can walk right up, be like right there. So definitely like big time less people. Lots of, yeah, a huge difference. And when we first got here, it was still like an hour before, hour and 15 minutes for the first parade early. But you can see a lot less. And it's still a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lot, but it's less than it was. I want to pop in the store. Let's head in to the Emporium. See if I can sneak through here, guys.
It really is. I don't know what else to do here. Yeah. Step on
We'll go this way.
Seriously. Go back. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them on the other side.
So you can see some people get disgruntled. You just saw it on a video there. You know? People get impatient, it gets hot, and a little argument there. So it does happen even here. Now let's see. I gotta find Roberta and Jake, so let me pause this for a minute. I'll find them and see if we can get some merch update here. Here we go, guys. So we got some t-shirts. Those are youth t-shirts. Just gonna show you quickly. Looks like they got a blanket. Blanket there. There's the adult t-shirts there. They have some ears. This is all the parade, Starlight Parade merch. The ears. And then these are the little Mickey. It's got the hand with the light, and that synchronizes with the parade supposedly. And it just lights up if you want. And I think it's bubbles. I believe it is bubbles as well. So it does bubbles. Very neat. Oh yeah, this is the better time if you want to be down here. And like I said, Frontierland, there's like much more room. So yeah, it's later. A lot of people already watch the parade. They watch the fireworks and they're leaving. So of course. Look, you could walk, for instance, I could just, all right, it's 10 minutes before the parade, I could walk right up, go right behind the garbage can right there, and be right there. So, much easier to see it. All right, I wanted to go to Starbucks, but I think I already passed by it. I gotta turn around. I'm all lost over here. Let's find where it is, I can't even remember. Down this way, yeah. Let me go meet up with Roberta and Jake. Jake, I think, wanted a lemonade. Jake got his refresher. Guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!